What going on, Wolf Gang? It's your boy Jay Money, back at it again with another video, and today we're gonna be reacting to Black Widow pitch meeting. Anyway, ScreenRant, this dude is funny as hell. I ain't not gonna lie, he has the best screen rants. If we get over 10 likes over this video, I'll react to more screen rants because he has a bundle of them over DC, Marvel, everything. Anyway, if you guys are new to the channel, be sure to hit that like, subscribe, and you already know what to do. Shout out to the Wolf Gang, you already know, and let's go. Woo!
So, you have a movie for me?
Yes, sir, I do. I was thinking we could do a Black Widow movie.
Oh, did you not see Avengers Endgame?
Okay, yeah, if y'all saw the beginning, one, there's going to be a ton of spoilers. So if you haven't watched Black Widow, get out of this reaction. Go watch my other reaction. I'll put it in the end of the video because there's way too many spoilers. And I'm going to spoil it myself at the end of this video. Let me tell you that. So if you haven't watched Black Widow, do not listen to my mouth. Go watch it first, then come back.
I have terrible news.
No, I did see that movie, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, see, I figured we could set the movie a couple of years in the past, you know, when it would have made more sense to make it.
Oh, yeah, why did we wait so long to do this?
Well, remember that whole leaked email situation with the old Marvel Studios head Ike Perlmutter, where he was like, female-led superhero movies don't make money, and he listed a bunch of examples?
Nope, stop.
But then Wonder Woman was a success, so I was asked to take a look at our female character roster again.
Stop talking.
The shots! The shots! Okay, boy, you got something coming your way, man. Dang.
Oh, sorry, are we not saying that out loud?
We're gonna take that again, okay? Why did it take us so long to do this?
I don't know.
Oh, fair enough. Better late than never, I guess.
Yeah.
So tell me about the movie.
Well, I figured we could get more grounded with the Black Widow movie, you know?
We're gonna do a more grounded movie about the lady who jumped off a cliff on planet Vormir after a red-faced war criminal who's now a space ghost explained that was the only way to get her hands on the magic rock she wanted before a muscle-bound purple alien got it and completed his power glove.
Yes.
I love it.
Well, great. So I figured we could have this whole big marketing campaign where ScarJo is like, you think you know Black Widow? Think again.
So we're gonna learn a bunch of new stuff about her?
Like, how does she get that vest that she wears in Infinity War?
Oh, people love retroactively learning how characters they know got certain pieces of clothing we've seen them wear.
Oh, I certainly hope they do, sir, because we've been really leaning into that for the past 5 years or so.
We have, yeah.
We're also gonna shed some new light on...
As a Marvel fan, it is just like that. I honestly have to say, if you watch any of the TV shows, not the old TV shows, not Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., more like Loki, Falcon, and the Winter Soldier, WandaVision, and the movies of Marvel, is basically showing the same thing, so...
The character, like, for example, did you know she went on a little adventure between Civil War and Infinity War?
Oh, neat.
Yeah, so it turns out when Natasha was a kid, she had like a fake family in Ohio, but they were actually Russian operatives living undercover.
Okay.
And then we're gonna jump forward in time, and Natasha's on the run from General...
I honestly have to say, now here comes the spoilers. One, okay, you already spoiled it enough. One, when I saw how her childhood was, I did not even picture her with blue hair when she was young at all. Like, I never seen her come to blue hair at all. But who am I kidding? She went from red hair to white hair. She could be anything.
because of the Sokovia Accords.
He's from some of the other movies.
He is. It's all connected.
Wow.
So she heads to the safe house in Norway and unknowingly picks up a little box of vials of antidote.
An antidote?
Yeah, see, it turns out her fake sister Yelena was also a widow operative being chemically controlled by this place called the Red Room, right?
Right.
And she ended up coming in contact with this stuff called the Red Dust, which freed her from her mind control agent.
Ah, gotcha.
So Natasha's unknowingly driving with this stuff, and suddenly a massive explosive hits her car and flips it a bunch of times.
Oh my God, is she okay?
Yeah, I mean, she's a super...
That was an unexpected moment right there. I did not, but then again, it's like, yes, I did. If they're just showing her driving in a car, come on now.
Hero, right? Yeah, but that sounds like something that would probably kill a non-superpowered being, and
Right.
Natasha doesn't have superpowers.
Yeah,
Right.
whoops.
Whoopsie.
Okay, so to be honest, now that I think of it, there are several scenes in this movie where, as a non-superpowered individual, she should definitely be killed, but she's not gonna.
It would be
Right.
better story-wise if she didn't die.
Yeah, because we already know when she dies anyway, so then she's gonna get attacked by this villain called Taskmaster.
Oh, people love that character. Very cool.
The moment Taskmaster came in, I hope I said that right. Taskmaster, yeah, there we go. The moment, you know who came in, because I'm just going to say that for later. I'm just kidding. The moment she came in, it was so brutal. She came in on a tank. She was just like a one-woman army.
Mimicking capabilities, entertaining personality.
Yeah, so I figure we could do like a Deadpool kind of thing.
Yeah, bring a character that people love to the big screen in an enjoyable way, sure.
No, I meant like a Deadpool and X-Men Origins Wolverine kind of thing.
Oh, turn the character into a mind-controlled killing machine with no speaking lines or personality traits. Yeah, that works too.
Great.
So then what happens?
Well, Natasha escapes with the vials and goes to see her
Origins.
fake sister, and they start fighting when they see each other.
Why?
Because it's been a couple of minutes since the last action scene.
You can't trust each other. How do you know if one's connected to the other? They don't know. So, you already know.
Gotcha.
And so Natasha finds out that this bad Russian guy Dreykov, who she thought she killed years ago, is actually still alive and still running the Red Room.
Okay.
And by the way, I was thinking we could get Ray Winstone to play him.
Oh, he's great. Can he do a Russian accent?
Doesn't matter.
It matters a little.
Nope. So then they realize they need to break.
It matters a lot because Ray, I gotta give him props. He did good on his Russian accent. But it's like, you gotta be more authentic with it. You know what I'm saying? But who am I to judge? It was a great movie out of all. Besides the Red Guardian, he's the most funniest character of all time. He's just like drunk.
Break their fake father Alexei out of jail because he probably knows where the Red Room is.
All right.
So then these guards fire hundreds of bullets at Yelena, who's in a helicopter, and Natasha jumps down to help her dad.
Very exciting.
So then they all manage to fly away just as an avalanche is just destroying the prison.
Well, thank God the hundreds of bullets didn't affect the helicopter.
I want to know if they actually, the people who survived did they kill the prisoners too, or did they buried? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Cause the fact that they just slaughtered or just like literally buried hundreds of prisoners that they don't even know.
Helicopter in any way.
Yeah, it worked out great.
So I guess a
Okay.
bunch of people are probably killed in that avalanche, huh? Were they all
Right.
bad guys?
Yeah.
You sure? I'm sure some of those guards were just people working there to try to
Right.
feed their families.
Let's
So
do
we're
the
on to the
jobs.
next scene, so don't worry about that.
Oh, okay.
So it turns out
Think
Alexei
about the bad stuff. Come on now.
doesn't actually know where the Red Room is, so they have to go see their fake mother, Melina.
Okay, sure.
And it turns out she's still working for the Red Room, but then her and Natasha have a heart-to-heart, and that seems to change everything for her.
So what do they do?
Well, they secretly use those face mask things to swap appearances.
Well, why do they switch appearances?
Well, because this way Natasha can get close to Dreykov.
Does that work?
Now, he sees right through the disguise and pulls the mask off pretty much immediately.
Right, so why did they swap faces?
Well, because
Right.
Melina's the one who designed the cells in the Red Room, so she's able to open them up.
Do you think maybe it might have been easier to just explain to Natasha how to open the cell instead of having her impersonate
Right.
a woman she
my
hasn't
gosh.
seen in several decades?
Maybe, but so now Natasha has to go up against Dreykov and Taskmaster, who we're going to reveal is Dreykov's daughter.
Oh, okay.
No, see, this is kind of a big deal because Natasha always assumed she killed her when she was a little girl as kind of
Right.
intentional collateral damage when killing Dreykov.
Natasha and
I see how this like traumatized her during like the years of Civil War to Infinity War, cause then like she has a lot of things that she regrets. Like how she said that kid was literal collateral damage, and she told Hawkeye to literally bomb it. Hey, When it comes to government, I don't know.
intentionally killed a child?
Well, the child didn't really die, so morally we're all good.
Well,
So then we're gonna flash back to Melina explaining to Natasha that you can't actually hurt Dreykov.
Why?
Because he implemented a pheromone blocker in all the widows, so if you can smell him, you can't hurt him.
What?
It's basic science, sir. If you can smell him, you can't fire a gun at him.
Is that basic science?
It is, yeah, because that's why I wrote that in here.
So Natasha has to hold her breath?
No, because see, Melina explains that's not enough. You gotta sever a nerve right here.
Couldn't she just kind of stand on the other side of the room far away from him, fire a gun from there?
Nope.
But probably though.
Pheromones.
Oh, very far-reaching pheromones, so it's gonna be tough for her to hurt him, huh?
Actually, it's gonna be super easy. Barely an inconvenience.
Oh, really?
Yeah, see, she smashes her face on a table and that severs the nerve.
Oh, surgical head smashing is tight.
But so then Dreykov manages to bring in all the brainwashed widows and they start attacking Natasha.
Oh, no.
But then Yelena uses the antidote on all of them and all their free will comes back.
Oh, very nice of her.
And Melina blows up a main engine of the Red Room sky base, so the whole thing starts to fall.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, and then Yelena blows up the plane that Dreykov was trying to escape on.
And she was able to do that despite the pheromones?
Sure, and so then Black Widow dives after.
Okay, he's making much sense about this, because I'm like, if Black Widow can't kill her, Elaine can, even though she's trying to kill him, and the pheromones are still on the, probably because they're in the sky and there's so much wind, so maybe.
Her as she plummets towards Earth, but Taskmaster starts attacking again.
And not one piece of the massive, actively crumbling sky base lands on them.
That's what we're going with. So then they land, but Natasha manages to use the antidote on Taskmaster, and so everything's great now.
So nobody died in the massive collapse?
Yeah, just every single one of the bad characters and not a single one of the good or redeemed characters.
Oh, well, great.
So then instead of escaping with her family, Natasha decides to stay behind and be captured by General Ross.
Oh, yeah, she can't go with her family. She's got to be in a couple of other movies.
So then
Okay, I just wanted to say one thing. One, for the Taskmaster, I can't even say it right. Taskmaster. I'll get it right. Taskmaster. Anyway, the first entrance, she basically brutalizes Black Widow like crazy. But it's like the final fight, it's like a little mediocre, like not like what she was bringing the first time, but like what she brought the final, it's like, no.
2 weeks later, she meets up with her friend who got her a Quinjet.
Wait, wasn't she just captured by Ross? What happened there?
Right.
I don't know.
Oh, fair enough.
And then during the credits, we're gonna have this scene where Yelena is at Natasha's grave and this character, Contessa Valentina, shows up with a mission for.
If y'all have not seen Falcon and the Winter Soldier, you'll know who this woman is. Cause John Walker got plans.
Her. What's the mission?
Sign up for Disney Plus.
Very exciting.
Yeah, it's gonna be very exciting. People are gonna be like, who is this character? It's gonna be this big reveal.
Oh, that's gonna be a
Right.
big reveal. Really add a lot to the end credits, unless we decide to reveal it in a streaming show first.
What?
Yup.
Hey everybody, Ryan here. Hope you enjoyed that video. And if you liked it, feel free to click the like button.
They were supposed to do this a long time ago, but yeah, it is not what I expected. Anyway, that's it for another video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Be sure to hit that like, and I'm not even gonna say it anymore. Just from now on, you're just gonna be popping either right here. Anyway, game money is I'll see you guys on Wednesday.